Hello, my name is Charlotte Sorrentino, owner of Store Envy Showroom Stage to Rent. I'm here at Miller's Rental in Edison, New Jersey with Steve Cohen, president and owner. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Charlotte.
Store Envy just worked in unison to complete the repurposing of the store's showroom. Like spring cleaning your home, your store and its inventory should be cleaned, repurposed, and stocked at least once a year. But don't just focus on replenishing inventory. Focus on what your customers see. You don't sell inventory, you sell concepts and ideas. Merchandise well, rent more. You would not believe how wonderful this store looks now and how it didn't even look like this when I first approached it several weeks prior. Upon entering the store, I noticed that the building itself has major assets. Mid-century architecture lends itself to tall, high cathedral ceilings that would envy Macy's windows. But entering inside, I noticed a major boo-boos or problematic areas where display items just kind of look like they just were put there and not put there with a purpose. This T in the sign was missing a letter. Many of the cloths were missing a lot of key items for display, as well as the cloths themselves were wrinkled and ill-fitting. A lot of the rental products were put in a hodgepodge sort of way with no cohesive thinking or ideas for putting them in that way. And along the back wall, which was visible upon first entering, items were put there that I had no idea what those items were or what they were used for, or nothing was really inciting or promoting my creativity. Then shortly, 3 or 4 weeks later, you are looking at a showroom that is just unbelievably beautiful, that has been repurposed, redesigned to maximize all the products so that people know exactly when looking at an item how it's going to work for them. Now, I don't know how we're going to work.
Hi, my name is Steve Cohen, and as Charlotte mentioned, I'm the co-owner and president of Miller's Rentals. And we've been in this location since 1965. And it's hard to believe it took us over 40 years to redo the showroom. Charlotte came in and really gave me and my staff the push we needed to make some necessary changes. You know, we saw this store differently than Charlotte saw it, and I think that her view helped us realize, hey, you know, we've got to look at the store like our customers look at the store, not like we look at the store. And once we realized that, we said, hey, look, let's get to this. So it took a couple days, a little sweat, a little hard work. We knocked the entire showroom apart, and over the process of a week, we just repurposed what we had. We really didn't put a lot of money into it. We did put some time into it, and the results have been stupendous. Some of our longtime customers who've come in the store have said, wow, this is really cool. What did you guys do? And it's amazing to hear that stuff. So I firmly believe this is something that everybody should reconsider in their showrooms. It's a great way to give yourself a fresh look for the spring or for any time of year, just to take what you have, reuse it, and a whole new view of what you've got. So I definitely suggest you give Charlotte a call and have her come in, see your store, and see what you guys can do. Thanks.
If you're going to have retail items all the way in the back that somebody could buy cheaper at Walmart or Home Depot, no one's going to walk over there to get it. You need to have it at the front table so that people, when they're renting, will buy things quickly, because you don't want them to stop and think that it's $1 more, 50 cents more. You want them to say, oh, the convenience of buying it here.
Right.
So whatever.
Right.
And he says, he has those gloves that have the, you ever see those gloves with the magnet in them? And they're all in packages. I said, put a pair of gloves on the counter with nails attached.
Sample.
So you can see, so people can talk and play, because otherwise they think those are utility gloves. They don't know what those are.
Right.
I even know what they are. I own a pair because I bought them at one of the shows. It's awareness. Do I expect you to do every little thing I say? Absolutely not. That's why they are suggestions.
Right, because we have to adapt it to also, you know, to
I think you
the
followed
clientele
everything.
that come in. Well, we tried. I mean, I even color coordinated the invitation
Yeah,
books.
but you know how nice that looks?
Yeah.
That was one of the first things I noticed in the back.
Yes. Yeah.
I noticed that you color coordinated them. You color coordinated all of these. I thought that was fabulous.
Yeah,
I said, my
I
goodness.
tried to size everything, so
Because and when you come in, now see, those are packed up in plastic, but because there's so many of them and they're all grouped together,
Right.
it doesn't look so bad.
Right, and the same goes for them because we have blowers right over there.
Yeah.
And I didn't try to put all of them in plastic,
It doesn't matter.
because they're up higher. They're not so right in your face.
I think maybe you should look at getting some sort of clear shrink pack
or covers
those clear things that those are kind of cloudy plastic. Maybe you could get a clear shrink pack,
right,
so that you can actually see it through there, and it looks. See how the plastic that's over your tumblers and everything, you can see through it.
Right.
That I think will help alleviate your problem, which that plastic up there is horrible because you can't even see through them. But these you can